morning, vlogsters. Grab your coffee. It's so warm. It's chilly out today. Oh man, that's so good. I am doing really well this morning. I woke up early but went back to sleep, which is a rarity for me. Usually if I wake up early, I'm stuck. Well, I say usually, but in the past that's been my MO. But how you guys doing? We had a good day yesterday. We drove into the city to help out, to see Aunt Sue and to help her out with some things around the house. And it was just such a nice day. Jimmy came home and he's like, I didn't even do a lot, but I'm tired. And I said, can I tell you why? And he said, why? I said, because you stayed awake the whole drive home. Being in a moving vehicle causes my husband to, since he was a child. We used to joke that I used to work at a house in Valley Stream, which is about, used about a 15-minute drive. And I used to be like, he was asleep before we got out of the driveway. When he used to go, he would volunteer there and stuff. So that was nice. Back in the day. Oh. Anyhow, I was able to go to the Dollar Tree. I mentioned the other day that we're just recovering financially from taking the trip to New York. And trying to get a balance of what Jimmy will be getting paid. Is it okay with you guys if I work a little bit? I'm sorry. What Jimmy will be getting paid. You know, he doesn't have regular hours. But it's hard to like get a grasp on what will be the final paycheck unless you've gotten a few. So, you know, you can kind of like look over the course. You'd be like, oh, this one is what, like, oh, this is what happens when you work 40 hours in 2 weeks. Oh. Sorry, I thought he was talking to me. He told me to come in here and vlog. He thinks he might have accidentally thrown out the pressure gasket ring from the Instant Pot, which I went ahead and ordered 8 of them on Amazon for $6 because if that ever happens again, at least we'll have backups. So I just hope they're good, and we can't use it till Sunday, and I think we're supposed to use it to make dinner tonight and tomorrow, so we'll see. It's okay. But anyhow, I'm excited because he had us 2 days in a row. Like, I'm not excited because when paycheck comes in. So anyway, I woke up this morning and I went in there and he had a really good day. He's like, I'm just really happy. And I was like, oh, that's so wonderful. So he just got really upset that he thinks he threw out the gasket. I think I had washed it and put it on the shelf so we would see it. And then Wednesday night, we got a rosemary plant, or I got him a rosemary plant because he's using a lot of fresh herbs. And he put the rosemary plant on a plate, and he's like, where should I put it? And I was like, well, that top shelf over the sink would be perfect. And he said, the only thing that's here, but there's all these plastic feet. And we had a marble cutting board from Pampered Chef that cracked on a diagonal, and he felt really bad because it fell. I had it standing up on the counter and it fell. And the little feet were falling off just about every third time we used it. It was old, so it's all right. But so I thought that's what he was talking about because I kept keeping the feet. One day I was just going to E6000 them all back. It was one of those things, it had 6 feet, and then the 2 in the middle fell off, and it still had enough feet to work, that type of thing. Anyhow, I digress. So he thinks he might have thrown it out with that, the gasket with that, which it's okay. Like I just said, I just ordered a set of 8. They'll be for $6. They'll be here on Sunday. That's one of the great things about Amazon Prime. If you're not a Prime member, I recommend it. Do you know that you can get your annual Prime membership 50% off if you receive food stamps or are a student? I didn't know that. And it's really nice because some of the groceries are cheaper than they are even at Walmart. And if you have disabilities, they come right to your door, which is really great. If you live in big cities, they actually have like grocery shopping through like Whole Foods and stuff. We can actually get like fresh food too. But anyhow, part of like doing the keto eating plan is getting all these like unusual types of foods. Not all of these, getting some unusual types of foods. And where I live, it's sometimes hard to get. So I go on Amazon, and not all the prices are better. Some are. I compare. I open my Walmart app, I open my Amazon app. I do a little shopping. It's not a lot of work. You sit down, you're sitting down, and it's 5 minutes, and you add a heart to something. You know, I have a wish list, I like a wish list, but a shopping list. Sorry, I have a shopping list on Amazon. When you add a heart to it, it goes to the shopping list. And at Walmart, the grocery pickup, or you could put it in your shopping cart at walmart.com, or if it's the Walmart grocery pickup, you put it in your shopping cart. You don't have to pay for it until you're ready to check out. You can always take it back out again. So it's definitely like shop around. If you have a local grocery store, check them out. You can call, check them out online if they deliver, whatever. It's just easy to save money. There's just easy ways to save money. That's not what this vlog was going to be about, but let's make this vlog about that. Yesterday I introduced Ansu to Rakuten, which used to be Ebates, and I said, it's good at least the first time. Just sign up the first time. You get $30. You make one $30 purchase online of anything, like your toilet paper, your medicine, whatever it is that you go through Ebates, you spend $30. And once you've completed your first $30 purchase, the $30 referral bonus goes on. And yesterday I said, what do you like to buy online? And we went to the store that she was like, oh, I wanted you to help me find these towels. And I helped her find the towels, and she made the purchase, and she's going to get her $30 back. I'm going to get a referral bonus. I think I get 20. She gets 30. So if you have it, definitely offer it to your friends and family. When you use Rakuten on your home computer, you can create a browser. You just add an extension to like your Chrome browser. And what it does is if you go to automatically just shop at a store, a message will pop down and say, hey, you can save 5% back, 1% back. She shopped at a store yesterday that was giving 1% back, but then something popped up about 10% back. Oh, from restaurants.com. So she's like, ooh, restaurants.com, you can get 10% cash back. And I was like, what? So it was just really cool. Like I don't use it on my home computer. I only have the app, and I always check the app before I make my purchases, but it's definitely cool. Like, it's just free money. And I was trying to explain it to her, and I'll explain it to her I'll explain to you like I explained to her. I said, do you remember back in the 70s and 80s when something would be offering a rebate, and you would have to cut out the UPC code, get a copy of your receipt, send it in with a self-addressed stamped envelope, right? SASE, self-addressed stamped envelope, and you'd send a rebate to whatever company, and then you would wait, and you'd get the rebate check back. I said, this is just like that, except it's not. It's easier, and you don't have to do any of that work. All you have to do is click a button. You open a ticket, you shop. If you end up not purchasing anything, it's okay. I get messages from Rakuten like, oh, so close, because I would check out, like, say Kohl's, for example. Kohl's is offering 2% cash back. When I go and look and I say, is there anything that I need at Kohl's that I can afford at Kohl's or whatever? And then I'll shop, and I'll be like, well, nothing was really my size or what I needed or whatever. And oh, my shoulder's starting to hurt again. And And then I would just like exit out and it would just say like, oh, so close, you missed that opportunity or whatever. So it's just, it is definitely a way to get, I say free money because, you know, at the end of the quarter or the end of the, you know, they do 4 times a year. It's basically the 15th of November, February, May, and August. You just get a big fat, you just get a big fat check in the mail or in your PayPal. Depends on how you want to sign up for it. So, I will tell you the August one came. I didn't know. It actually came early, August 1. So big fat check's supposed to come on the 15th. And I got mine on like August 11th because it was like before the weekend. I got it like on Friday when the 15th was Monday. I think that's right. But it was like such a welcome, like, it was really, it made my weekend better because I had like a little extra cash, which was nice. I was in Texas at the time. I am not vlogging with headphones. I'm so sorry. Is that better? I'm so sorry. So anyway, I really am feeling like I have sad moments. Yesterday I had a sad moment in the car. I was working on my video for the Dollar Tree haul that we went to the Dollar Tree yesterday. And I was doing that while Jimmy was pumping gas. Because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And I come across a little video that I made for my brother that at the end of, I put it at the end of the video after he passed away. And she started crying right there in the front seat of the car. Such a sad loss. I finally got to talk to one of my sisters yesterday. One of them, not yesterday, it's actually the day before. I still haven't gotten a hold of one of them. But now I've spoken to 2 out of 3. Just to check in, you know. She's like, today's the first day I didn't cry the whole day. And I can relate. But so many people have sent me messages that he wouldn't want me to be sad or stop my life or not have fun. And I know that that's true. I do know that that's true. I just, still, you mourn what could have been. You know, you mourn the loss of what you had, and then you also mourn the loss of what could have been. You know, the potential is not there anymore because he's not there anymore. So anyhow, so listen, I love you guys. I was feeling good yesterday, cracking corny jokes, which is always a good sign. Always a good sign that I'm going to be in a good mood because I cracked the corny jokes. And my hubby was cracking the corny jokes. But I love him. And yesterday he was a rock star. He just did everything he could for Aunt Sue, and he engaged in conversation, which he's sort of an introvert, but I'm not sort of. I'm like, why are you with your family? Like, you're an introvert with your family. He doesn't have that big of a family on his mom's side of the family, so there's only 7 people to talk to. I got more people in my entire family. Well, anyhow. So another thing too is, if you guys don't follow me on social media, I don't have a huge presence. Like, I do share some things on Instagram, mostly food, mostly other people's posts. But we do share some fun times that we have. If you don't have Instagram, but you have Twitter, everything that I post on Instagram gets shared to Twitter. And if you don't have either of them and you have Facebook, you can like my Facebook page, because everything that I post to Instagram goes to my Facebook page. It's like a Facebook business page. That's what they call it. I don't call it that. Sorry, I gotta push. So that's what they call it. So if you go over there and you can like it, there's a link in the description box down below to all of the social medias that you can join me on. I have a TikTok. There's no link to TikTok. I only have 5 TikToks up there, or 4 TikToks up there. So I'm not a big presence. I mostly like TikTok. I don't mostly be on TikTok. But it's just a great source for inspiration stuff. So I like it there too. So I love you. And as always, this was a short vlog, right? See you next time. Take care. God bless. See you next time.